Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming Kingmaker Runs. Last time we got our first crown, which is lovely. Now, view champions. Oh, is this everybody that I've ever fought? Amazing. Hall of Fame and champions. I don't know what those two are empty for, but hey. Right, show me Swampland. I want to do my favorite build and see how it goes. So we're going to take the grilling skewer. And where are the teeth? Teeth are here. Are both sets of teeth here? Yes. So we're going to take this, and then we can take one more. Is there anything else that is going to help? We could do with acid if we're going to have first turn, strike, do loads of poison damage for the additional strike that we get. So I want to see additional either ways to get through armor or additional strikes on first turn. That's kind of what I'm aspiring to. If you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. Battle start, spend 2 armor to gain 1 speed and 1 attack. Whenever you lose speed, restore health. If you have more speed than the enemy, spend 1 speed to gain 3 attack until the end of the turn. Maybe. Take 3... Okay, yeah, it's probably this. Yeah, let's do that. So, first time we mix and matching. Let's see how it goes. So, first enemy, some speed. Battle start, gain 1 additional strike. Every 3 strikes, gain 1 attack. Okay. Do they have any armor? They do, so that's not bad to start. I like that. I like another one of those. Need a weapon, obviously. We'll take one of those for now. Well, swift change of fortune there. So that is 5 attack twice. We are slower than them, though. Well, that's getting silly now. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack twice. We'll have freeze and removes at the end of the turn. That's rough. So now I want to find a golem because I want to keep these stones. We can take a horse to a golem for sure. Is there a... Let's quickly touch that so we can get back here if we want to. That seems to have reasonable value. Then I'd like to find one more. If I could. That's the other thing we're looking for. That's going to help a lot. So it's now going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Half to 3 twice is 6. So that goes 3 down to 10 down to 7. Plus 4 poison. They get an additional strike and another additional strike. That's a problem. They are faster than us. So they're going to hit for 3, 6, 9 very quickly. Damn. I need an oil or an edge or something. We got 5 money. Lose all your armor after your enemy's first strike. Whenever you lose speed, the enemy gets riptide. Turn start, if you're below 50% health, get regen. Whenever you restore 5 or more health, deal 5 damage. It's not going to be those, I think. How do you get so much money? On your first turn, your on-hit effects trigger 1 additional time. That we definitely want. What do we get rid of? This. I just don't know that we're going to win this fight. I'll start getting armor equal to your opponents. We're not going to get 10 gold that fast. We need to heal before this fight, for sure. There's a fire below us, so we're going in that direction. 3 more health and 1 regen. Might have to. We're not even going to be able to heal enough, I think. That would have been great as well. We're not going to be able to get any more health back, are we? Oh, this is getting very awkward. I don't think we win. I would love to, but I don't think we do. We do! We do win! Okay. I want that bomb. That's 5. We need healing, though. Told us as well as armor after taking damage. 6 attack, 0 speed. Okay. Do some looking around and then come back to the fire. Some regen helps. Back to the fire. They've got a lot of health. Frostbite Trap, Vampiric Wine, but nothing like kind of big and scary. Just some health. We've got no armor. More max HP, I'm a big fan of. I can defeat this bear. While the player has armor, bear temporarily gains 4 attack. We do not have armor. Right, we can rest at this bonfire. Go to 19. Horse took us to a shop and to a golem. We don't have anything to do on the golem right now. We have grilling skewer vampiric wine. So we could test the recipe because I don't think in the woodland it's vampiric wine, right? This is all unlocks. I would need yeah, full compendium, so yeah, sword vampiric wine we haven't seen before. So we'd be giving up some of our synergy here, but also if we never do it, we're never going to do it, right? Broken wine bottle. Wounded. On your next turn, keep striking the enemy until they're wounded. Interesting. First turn your on-hit effects trigger one additional time. Okay, well, I'm not sure that that's necessarily the biggest win for us. But it's certainly something. And if we don't experiment, we'll never learn, because it could have been an incredible thing that helped us tons. Right? Let's take another vampiric wine, because if we can get another food... We did this section already, I guess we did. I don't have a fast way down. Oh, we got here already? I didn't even notice. Well, our synergies now are trash, so I'm expecting to lose. Yeah, okay. I got too distracted by food, which is not uncommon for me. Alright, great start. Health. Don't have any of that. Let's try... do we want to try Squire's Armor? I guess if we have Squire's Armor, we can also take the fish. Until we have reason to drop some of these things. Can we find a golem? Battle start. If you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. I think this will be really good in some builds, because like some foes just really go off on trying to max out speed, don't they? We've definitely done fish and skewer before, haven't we? Battle start. Gain one additional strike. First turn, give the enemy one riptide on hit. Okay, that's a totally solid one then, because we still get one additional strike. Cool. In which case, still looking for a golem. This gives the Riptide anyway, so I don't need the Squire's Armor. Obviously, if we combine the Squire's Armors and then win a fight or two, they stand to keep growing quite a lot. Whetstone is great. Yeah, I need a horse. Real bad. That's nice. We're at full health. I do want that. Alright, armor going by the wayside. This is 2 and upgrades. I'm going to do this, because that's worth more health to me overall. Fairy. Farmer. Alright. Uncertain on where we stand here. They've got no armor, so that's good for us. I think we're great, actually. Lovely. We go to the farmer. Do we want to make this better or combine it with a fish? Let's combine it with a fish. We've already seen a cauldron up here somewhere, didn't we? Right there. Is there a fast travel point down here? There is. Let's touch that. Then we have more options for later. Where are we? There. Wounded. Give the enemy 1 Riptide. Whenever Riptide triggers, restore 3 health. Great. Find me another fish. Also, a damn golem, please. I'd rather have the health. There's a fish. Okay. In which case, we're going to go... Is there a fast travel point near us? No. We're going to go back to here. Do this again. So, wounded, give the enemy 1 Riptide. Whenever Riptide triggers, restore 3 health. Alright, I'm here for it. That's a broken bridge. No idea what we're up against here. Stun. That's going to be a problem. For sure. There's a horse that can take us to a golem, please. Of course, we cannot combine the deep sea wines at the golem. Oh, I could have gone with the whetstone, but this is okay too. I can't rest today because there's not enough time. If we give them Rusty Ring, they will not get the benefit from the pacifist staff, effectively. There's an anvil. That's great news. Start 3 regen, battle start, stun the enemy for 1 turn. We are going to be stunned for a turn, but we're going to do poison and riptide damage over that time, so I'm quite happy to stun the enemy for a turn. Anything else we could do? We've got the oils I want. Rusty Ring could be replaced by something spectacular, or if we got more teeth, I wouldn't be mad about it. Or Swift Strike Belt. Means they're going to take even more damage, even more riptide, even more poison. These are different things. They're just both belts. This one's got the swoosh. Right, we need to get to a fire before the end of tonight. Did I touch that yet? I did not. There's honey here. That's intriguing. Oh, honeybees are just a nightmare because they stun you for 2 turns. In that time, you'll take 6 acid damage and 7 poison damage, and then you still have to hit them for 10, which is rough. We must get to a fire. I don't want that oil. Oh, that's really a shame, because now we are... very hurt. I wish I had more health. Why did I get rid of all of my stun immediately? I had 3 stun, didn't I? Oh, it was the extra attacks, I guess. So that's just really broken me. So I'm screwed. That description doesn't tell me what stun does. I guess we had 3 extra strikes and they had 3 stun. I don't know if stun and strikes are interacting together differently at the moment, or if I'm just missing something. But stun is a tough place to get to. Let's... Excuse the silence for sneezing. Oh, God. Let's transform the wooden stick, see what we get. Forge hammer. Fine, but obviously we want to change that out soon. I don't want this because I've got that. That's the one I want. Oh, you love to see it. Right, horse. Honestly, prioritizing just getting to a horse and finding a golem might be one of the most important things you can do. This guy's got a bunch of health, 3 attack. After 8 turns, we basically have to kill him within 6 turns. 2, 4, 6, 12. Plus 4. Maybe we'll be okay. Uncertain. It was the long way around to get to this horse. Also, I didn't know that that would be there. Golem. It's just right near another horse. Are we near a fire? Yes. Another whetstone's pretty big. If we had a cauldron nearby, the fish would be solid. I think we just have to heal for what we've got and see if we win. Eight. 2 poison. 8. 2 more poison. Yeah, we got this. Great stuff. Right. Time to get as much stuff gained as we can. This golem is nowhere near a teleporter, which is annoying. Turn start, gain 2 armor, lose 1 health. While the enemy strikes, deal 2 damage less while you have armor. Wounded, regain your base armor. Whenever you lose health, restore 1 health. Elderwood necklace. I think we just win on speed here. I suspect we do. We'll get a little more gear. I suspect we're winning on speed. That golem's there. I don't need another leather glove. Don't need any of that. There's a teleporter right there. That might be better for us to get around here. Fire nearby? Yes. That's rough. Give me the regen. Can I get to that? I will get to that fire tonight, for sure. Then one more day. It's going to be a path right there. Is there going to be anything on it? No. They've got -1 speed, so more speed not needed. None of that needed. None of that. Come on, give me things that I can combine for my gains. Decrease all countdowns by 1. No. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Oh, we need to... We can get to the... Can we get to the house? Great question. Also, I want this. Would I get rid of anything for this? That. I cannot get to the house. Get wrecked. What is that? Hambat. Battle start, gain 2 additional strikes. Oh my god, is that this and a chunk of meat? I need it in my life. Right. Otherwise... what was I saying before I paused? Otherwise, right now, figure a random battle start. Battle start, gain 5 max health. Now, armor, acid, thorns. It's kind of a mishmash there, isn't it? The tome isn't great for us. I don't want to stray too far from this golem. I wanted to get to that thing. There might be a grave down here as well, so work our way down to that. I need a fire. I can take a speed oil. Touch that. -8 on there is rough. Is there a grave around here? I don't see it. I missed that. I was thinking about going to the house. Because the house will do a full heal for us. Now that we have so much missing HP. Spending a lot of time just walking around. Exposed frog gains 3 armor. We are just as fast as them. We take 3 damage from Swift Strike Belt, so that is not an option. Good memory, me. 25 health there. Another one. Absolutely. Then it's just back to the golem, really, isn't it? Which is going to be that. And this and this. Can we find a chest? Give the enemy 1 freeze. Decrease all countdowns by 1. Can I get to that fire? No. In a word, no. Extra attack. 2 extra attacks. Where did those come from? Wounded, trigger a random battle start item. Holy. Good thing we don't have to deal with that. Okay, this guy has just a bunch of stats. Double attack with stun. Oh, somewhere is the potion mixing guy. I haven't seen him in a Kingmaker run yet, but must be out there somewhere. Our attack gets through the armor, and then the poison should do well. Every fight we do, though, is a loss of 6 health to us, which is obviously concerning. There's another whetstone. That's huge. Don't want another vest. I don't really want a holy shield. Golem's back over there. There. So there's a bonfire right here. If I can kill this bear, which I believe I can. Let's kill that one as well. Very risky. Right, I wish I could find an golem, but I cannot. So, back to the one that we know where it is. This and this. This and that. Then I need to fast travel to somewhere near darkness where I can start gaining loot. I'll do. Lightspeed potion actually helps us a lot because we spend a lot of our health on the encounters. Get an edge. Battle start, give the enemy 3 freeze. On hit, convert 1 speed to 3 armor. 3 freeze. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. Battle start, if your health is full, lose 5 health, gain 2 additional strikes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Right, now we must enter fights on max health. This gives us 4. So we gain 4, lose 6. And then we have some regen sometimes, but I don't know quite how that's gonna play out. Do we have a teleporter next to a bonfire? Because that's going to be our simplest way of getting back max health. That's the closest we get. If I could get that one, I'd be pretty happy. Well, this one to there isn't so bad either. Where are we now? Right here. Alright, let's go to here. Scrying Eye. There's the bonfire. We've got time. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I couldn't take another one, could I? Do I care about my order? Heal if you need it. Poison enemies on hit. That's just some stats. Countdowns. That's just stats. Countdowns. Battle start. Stats. Battle start if your health is full. Make sure that's there then. Before we lose stuff. First time gain 3 armor on hit. Sleep till the end of the day. Yes. How many hits are we going to get? And what's our speed? They're faster than us. If we get a turn, I think they're screwed. Very nice. Right, now, we need... I would like to get to that, but we must heal at this bonfire and basically waste a day because we can't survive with 8 HP. We can get 4 back, but then we take 9, and it's just too risky. Do I know what's in this house? I don't. I think it's too far to go speculating. -10 on fights is rough. Did I touch a fast travel point near a bonfire for my own sanity? Not really. I'm amazed we're going to get to this without friction. Wounded. Trigger a random battle start item. Battle start, gain an additional strike and give the enemy 3 freeze. Battle start, if your health is full, lose 5 health, gain 2 strikes. Our health won't be full after we get wounded. First turn, no. Countdown, no. Battle start, decrease all by 1. Battle start, take damage, gain additional strikes. If you have exactly 1 item with exposed, it triggers 1 additional time. Just the Serpent Lyre. Wounded, re-trigger the last triggered wounded item. So it has to be this. And it feels a little risky. Right, if we don't get into a fight, we're okay. That points us to... I don't even know what that is. It's so far away. Junksmith. Not sure. This guy has lessened shovel. Cannot have edges. A bunch of books. A lot of health. Not much I can do to pivot in this exact moment. If your speed is equal to your attack, gain 3. Whenever you restore 5 or more health, deal 5 damage. Trading, we got a lot of money. A lot of money. 1 stun for each equipped stone item. I think it's just literally the stone, isn't it? The cracked whetstone. If you have any status effects, spend 1 speed to decrease. Whenever you lose speed, give Riptide. While you have regen, temporarily gain 3 attack. Not until the book goes. Whenever you restore health, give the enemy 1 poison. Reroll, refresh. If you have exactly 1 tome equipped, it triggers an additional time. 6 regen would be nice. Elderwood necklace would be nice too. Battle start, if you have more speed than armor, stun the enemy for 2 turns. I would have more speed than armor. I would lose out on 12 max HP to stun the enemy for 2 turns. Do they have stun? We're faster than them. They don't have stun. I think this could win us the fight. So, take this, get rid of the bell. If you have 1 time equipped, it triggers 1 additional time. We can't get rid of this because we need to have more speed. Serpent Lyre can go, for sure. Right, you two have to stay. You are my speed. You're a book that benefits from being done twice. Yeah, I think we're mostly set. I would like the Elderwood necklace. But... Hold on. Hold on. What did I just take? This has 3 armor, which means this is only giving us 6 health, not 12. So if we're going to have armor anyway, would I rather this 6 max HP or one of every stat? I'll take one of every stat. Right, we might have not enough health now that in the middle of this fight we get killed, but we won't know till we try. Oh god, are we gonna die? I screwed up. Oh, I biffed it. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.